no disrespect to my Dreamconers. Some of y'all, it's called deodorant. Do you believe that Villain Saga has the potential of being a better overall anime than AOT?
Only new gen that can maybe pass Bleach, and this could be a crazy take, but I feel like the only one that has mad potential right now is maybe Demon Slayer.
What's up, y'all? What's up? It's your boy JD. It's your boy
Rich.
It's the boys. We're back. I know it's been 8 months. We graduated, graduated college. We had to lock in, got our degrees and everything. Everything went well. It was lock in time basically.
Hell
so we
yeah.
had to step away from the channel, lock in. But now that we graduated, we went to Dreamcon. That boosted our motivation even more. We're back at it. We're dedicated. We're gonna be consistent. We come with new ideas. We're on it. So I know we look different too. We grew up. 8 months, almost a year. For me, I lost like 40 pounds. Been in the gym. We locked in. We on something better right now. We can talk a little bit. We both graduated. I graduated with education.
All right, cuz, like, nobody need a goddamn breakdown of what you graduated with.
I mean,
you graduated, cuz. Listen, bro, we back now. You feel me?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say. We just in the next journey of our lives. Sure, it's the channel. You try to, whatever, bro. We graduated. We here. We're consistent. We're gonna be back. We're gonna be posting a lot. We promise. We're gonna get into it because that's not what y'all came here for. You feel me? All right. So
oh yeah. Before anything, make sure to like, subscribe, follow both of our shits. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna have it on the video, and we need to have it where we have like our Insta, our TikTok too, so they can go see it too. Because we're trying to get that blown up. We made goals. We want to get these goals done. We want to keep on growing, and let's get it going. So, like I said, we went to Dreamcon. This was our first real going to a convention. So shout out to RDC for what they have done, for them being such a small community, for now them being a whole movement, whole movement especially for the Black community.
I'm saying like a lot of people popped out. Like honestly, I didn't even think you know what I'm saying, it was even gonna be that many people. Only like 30,000
almost like 30,000. It was definitely an experience that I will never forget. Especially like going in and seeing all the vendors and seeing creators. Like, now, mind you, he got to meet some people. He gonna tell.
Hey, shout out PG, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see you, cuz. I'm gonna see you, man.
Shout out PG. Shout out Berleezy. I wanted to see Berleezy, but man, his line.
Oh God,
his line was so long.
Had me tweaking. Had me about to crash.
His line was so long, I couldn't even do it, man.
No, listen, right? We in the line. Next thing you know, we hearing rumors he left.
And it's no fault to Berleezy. He a busy guy. He got stuff to do. But it was just like, man, catching Berleezy was like, it was hard to catch Berleezy.
Listen,
it was still fire. Like seeing that person like in person with your own eyes. Like, man, like
I ain't gonna lie, like it felt kind of weird, like because we've been watching Berleezy and just creators.
I've been
watching
Berleezy since a kid.
Like a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like if y'all, you know what I'm saying, early 2000 baby. So it's like. Kid. We was around when YouTube started, you know what I'm saying, like PewDiePie and them. Like we grew up on that type, you know what I'm saying, Vanoss and them. So like seeing some like kind of like relics and legends of YouTube, it was weird. I ain't gonna lie. Like it was weird to see him in real life.
Yeah, it was. But next year, Berleezy, I'm coming. I gotta see you in person. I gotta dap you up and everything. Right?
Shit, y'all might see us in Dreamcon, you feel me?
No, we're gonna be there next year. We're gonna be there next year. But with us talking about Dreamcon, like I said, we loved the experience overall. It was such a fun time. We saw and learned so much new things. Even got inspired. That's why we're back in here, because we want to be creators where you see us and you be like, oh, hey man, love your podcast, saw your videos, we trying to be like that. But at the same time, for Dreamcon to be better, we do got to give like our remarks to what the overall experience. So we'll start off with the pros of it. Start off with pros of
Dreamcon.
Pros of Dreamcon.
The vendors.
The vendors.
The vendors probably the best part of it.
The vendors was probably the best part. We got some fire artwork. We probably gonna put some of it up, but it's fire artwork. Oh, the hat.
Yeah.
This is one of the hats. It's a one-piece hat. You probably can't see it, but has Gear 5 Luffy, Kaido, OP for One Piece with the straw hat with the gun fruit. Fire. You know?
I'm saying, honestly, like, the vendors, of course, but then, like, especially, like, just the diverse amount of, like, cosplays that was going around. Like, that was crazy to see. Like, everybody popped out. And we didn't dress up, but, you know what I'm saying? It was cool to see.
It was cool. It was cool.
Shout out Rock Lee, you know? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Hey, shout out to Rock Lee's.
Hey, we just gonna leave it there.
Miracles for my hero. Shout out them. Shout them out, man. They showed up and performed.
Yeah, for real. They was really out there, like, you know what I'm saying? Giving everybody a good show and, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Listen.
I say vendors. The gaming shit was cool.
No, that was game doing free play.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna get into that. But
no, you got to get into it because we're gonna get into it when we get into like
right. But we talking about pros.
Pros right now. You're right.
The vendors was cool. The gaming section was cool as well. Honestly, everything was pretty much organized. I know, like in past Dreamcons, it wasn't as organized, but it was cool.
It was organized. I do give them pros. I give them their security was on it. They like have a big event like that and being like in Texas. Texas is not trying to like bash Texas, but Texas is known for their large amounts of like mass shootings down there.
Yeah.
For them to be on it and make sure like, hey, like you need to have this open, you have that open. Yeah. So their security was So their security was definitely on.
Like nobody was sneaking in. Like, I ain't gonna lie, you was not about to sneak in.
Yeah, security was definitely on it.
Yeah.
The vibes was cool. Like the thing is with DreamCon, it allowed like black geeks and nerds to come to meet up. You know, you never had a convention where it was like black people felt welcome. And of course, like other conventions, black people can go, but this convention felt like, man, this is for us.
Right.
So when you get all of them together, it was just like, man, like everybody got the same thing going on with each other. So it's like it was just easy to talk to people. It was easy to meet people. People wasn't hostile towards each other.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, it was one of my favorite events for sure.
Yeah.
Like I've been to like even on because that was like kind of our vacation. But like I've been to like Disney, I've been to Universal, I've been a lot of places. And honestly, I'm picking that over like any trip for real, just cause everybody was just it was real community, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody popped out, bro.
Yeah.
But we get into the cons though. It's a couple cons in that.
First one I will say is when we first got there, is the badge registration. Now, there's nothing like it's hard to get that large amount of people their badges without there's gonna be some little chaos. But I just felt like having that one designated location was a little challenging because they had it on like the second floor of this like hotel, wherever. It's cool. It was like, had a little like hall for it. So it was cool. But the thing is, you had so many people trying to get their badges that it got hectic, like bad. Like it was looping around to loop around. Yep. Now, that's hard to do. It's hard. That's hard. Like I said, I can't there's nothing about it. But that, like, lucky for me, I'm punctual with my timing. So I made sure to get there at a good time. Only was probably was there for like an hour.
Thing is, we got there at a great time and it still was packed.
Yeah.
And that was before like
early
everybody
registration.
even got there.
That was early registration. He went to early registration. I went to like the first day of DreamCon, which was that Friday.
Yeah, I went to Thursday. Early, but even early was crazy. But yeah.
So that's one.
Okay.
That one. Now I don't know how they can do it. Maybe next year, like I said, maybe propose, maybe having multiple sites to get your badges, so you can disperse that many people. Therefore, it won't be all hectic.
Yeah.
Now that's one. Two. When we get our badges that Friday, when we all lining up to go into the main hall, where to get into DreamCon, I don't know what happened because I didn't read that it's for the like premium passes was gonna get in an hour early. I didn't see that, but I might have been. We might be wrong.
Not really, because like I'm pretty sure on the website it says like they get like VIP section and shit, like different amenities. I feel like that was like the securities.
Yeah. So what we're about to talk about is that when we all was lining up to the main entrance to get into DreamCon, DreamCon was supposed to open up at 12 o'clock. Security announced that they were not going to let regulars, like regular badges, in until 1 o'clock. So only premium badges were able to get in at 12, which that upsetted me. Like, you know, like, man, like this could have been known later because I would not been, mind you, the doors open up at 10 o'clock. So think about it, 10 o'clock, DreamCon supposed to officially open at 12. We had to wait almost to around, like, I think we got in there around like 12:45. They let it out. Yeah. So almost 2 hours and 45 minutes we was waiting, you know?
And we woke up early for that, bro. We woke up early. We try to be the first ones. First off, no disrespect to the community, but come on, y'all. Y'all got to think better, bro. The lines, it was like self-made lines. And I think part of it is DreamCon as well, because they did not structure outside right. Inside, it made sense. Yeah. But outside, that mug wrapped around and nobody understood that they could just go to another line.
Yeah, we got in the wrapped around line, and then we was like, let's try to find another line. And we found a way small line and got in like way quicker.
Yeah, I think honestly to just help that, they just gotta hire more security. Yeah. Hire more people to organize it. People outside, inside. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Have section off for premium, regular pass. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Just the whole, they just gotta take it more serious. I don't think they realize that, which they do every DreamCon. They do not plan for that many people to show up.
They're a movement now. Like I said, RDC is a movement. It's so crazy. Like I said, I remember watching Black Avengers and I forgot what it's called. It's like if you take anime too serious, so like that. But I remember that, like, believe it, like I remember all that, like growing up and watching that. Now they're a movement where now they talking about having an RDC day in Houston. Like that's crazy to think about.
Yeah. They deserve it though. They definitely deserve it.
They do.
What's another one? I mean, we already talked about not seeing Berlizzi. The Berlizzi line was crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
It was crazy.
It wasn't Berlizzi's fault though. Let me put that out there. It wasn't Berlizzi's fault. It was
Berlizzi just got that motion.
He just got motion. Yeah.
He got motion.
I
can't even like. Now, what made me mad, and it's nothing against my DreamConners. It's just like, man, once you get a line that big, the thing is the traffic flow was heavy. So like when you have a line that big, the traffic start to merge in with the line, and then you start getting people trying to cut, and it gets a little hectic. It did. I ain't gonna lie. There's one, she tried it. I said, hey, the line starts back there.
Yeah, oh God. She like, is this the line for Berlizzi? And then she go look at everybody like,
I said, yeah, it's down there. Yeah. Down there.
We ain't doing that.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Sorry, we're not.
Yeah,
it's down there.
It was bad, bro. Everybody was walking back and forth. They had a party on the side with somebody with a big speaker. Listen, I'm all down for having fun, but like, take that somewhere else, bro. There's got to be like a party section. They got to make a party section. They just got to organize.
That would be fire. Like a little
like a little section. Like you go in and just, you know what I mean? You party. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that'd be fire.
And you could come back out to the vendors and whatever, but
that'd be fire.
Take that somewhere else, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. Like,
that'd be fire.
It got a little annoying at a certain point.
That'd be fire. That would be.
Oh yeah,
Marvel Rivals. Now, love the tournament. The tournament was fun to watch and everything. Now he gonna say some stuff about some of the competitors there, but
it's not even that. It's not even.
It was supposed to start at 12:30. I know I sat down and got my seat probably around like 12:10ish because I wanted to sit.
Yeah.
Y'all, I think the event didn't start till like 1:30. Like we got it. Like I said, they didn't start setting up.
That mug didn't start till like 2.
Maybe 2. But they didn't start setting up the PCs and stuff until like 12:30. Like
I think it was like some troubles too. Like each game, like it was some
troubles going on.
Yeah.
It wasn't really, like I said. The only thing, the biggest thing is them DreamCon not being as punctual as it said on the schedule. Yeah. It was not as punctual, and I get it.
Yeah,
it's not gonna go exactly on time, but like,
right. It was some black people timing. I ain't gonna lie. It was some black people timing.
Come on now. You feel me?
It's black people timing.
Come on.
It was.
You feel me?
Hey,
Come
no
on.
disrespect to the commentary. The dude, he was cool, but the
shawty,
I ain't gonna lie. I know some people in the crowd thinking the same thing. The shawty, I don't know who she was. No disrespect to you. But you was kind of trash. You was kind of trash. You was kind of trash. She was. I'm gonna keep it real. It's not a big problem. I just felt like I needed to say it because I know I ain't the only one.
Okay, but I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. I don't think she thought she was gonna have to improvise for an hour.
No, she was improvising, and I give her kudos for that. I give her flowers, but at the same time, it's like she started bringing up takes that were like, hold on now, what you talking about? Cause
like I said,
on some real.
I don't think she thought in her head, man, I gotta improvise for a whole hour.
Hey, listen, RDC, bro. Hit us up, bro. We commentating. Fucking, you know I can improvise. I yap my ass off the whole time. Trust me.
We are professional yappers.
Professional yappers. This is exactly what it is.
Yeah, we can yap. We can definitely yap.
Speaking of scheduling, nigga, I you know what I'm saying? Applied for the Mario Kart tournament.
Oh, yeah, that's on him. Go ahead.
I get top 4, first round. You know what I'm saying?
He said,
Dude said, come back, 4:30. I literally wait 4:30. I ain't eat. Nigga, I'm walking around. I went to the Marvel Rivals thing. I'm waiting till 4:30. I come back 4:30. Cuz hit me with the, dang, I gave y'all the wrong time. Man, what the?
Yeah, that's.
And then he gonna give me my $10 back. And that was it. Cause you had to pay $10 to get into the tournament.
Yeah.
You telling me, I mean, top 4 first round, and all I get is $10 back? You could at least give me motherfucking 20.
I wouldn't even say 20, but like maybe get like some merch or something.
You feel me? A hat,
yeah,
some socks, something.
Some merch, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
bro, cuz tripping with that.
And like I said, at the end of the day, RDC was doing their own thing. So most of this stuff they probably put in other people's hands.
Yeah, it wasn't RDC, and it's no disrespect to RDC. It was just that one dude. I could tell that he got overwhelmed probably. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't used to having all them people around. So you know what I mean? No disrespect to cuz, but at the same time, it's fuck you.
Okay. Whoa. We go. Why you had? We go get. This dude is funny, bro. This dude is funny.
For real, because I could have won that. I was gonna win that.
I don't know about all that. I told him like that.
I'll be back. Trust.
No, we're gonna be back.
Get a premium,
man. No disrespect to my Dreamconers. Some of y'all, it's called deodorant.
Hell yeah, a lot.
I know Houston is humid, it's hot, and it's gonna be July next year. Next year, July. Oh man. Hey, I need some of y'all to lock in next year.
It's gonna be rough.
I need some of y'all to lock in next year.
Hey, listen, bro. I know them cosplays is hot, but come on, cuz double up then.
Double up.
Bring it in the bag.
That's what I was about to say. Have a backup or something.
Go to the bathroom, hit a little huss. And spray some cologne or something, cuz. Get that stink off you, cuz.
Get back in it.
Smell like real must. No, real deal.
It was. I was like, come on now.
But overall, though, it was fire. I really give it a 9 out of 10 for an event. It was fire.
It was definitely fire.
A lot of cool people, a lot of businesses, you know what I'm saying? Got to talk to a lot of people cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we be back. Trust.
We be back.
I recommend it if you are a geek. If you are a geek, you like anime, I recommend it. Simple.
If you're a geek, like, it's not even that. If you're open to that community and getting in, like, for example, like Funny Mike, he came in, but he was open to it.
Yeah, he kind of knew though that he was gonna get some views from that too. Though.
I mean, of course,
it's a big opportunity.
But I'm saying like, okay, it's about nerds and geeks and anime and all that such. But if you don't
want to learn about it,
it is a perfect event to go to.
I do feel that.
It is a perfect event to go to. But you got to have an open and positive mindset because you're going to be in an environment where you're like, man, what's going on? You got people dressing up as Mario,
you know, some real shit though.
Goku.
I know it's RDC, but like the demographic that was there, it was mostly black people and like minorities.
Yeah.
But don't feel like just because you're not black, you're not welcome. You know what I'm saying? It's literally for everybody. Like, don't get intimidated. Everybody's nice. You know what I'm saying? Because I noticed that it was predominantly black people, which, you know what I'm saying, I'm fine with. But, like, at the same time, I don't want no other races feeling like RDC is only for the black people. Like, I'm not speaking for RDC, but, like, from a fan point of view, it's for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's community for whoever likes anime. You know what I'm saying? So just pop out, cuz you feel me? Like it was some real shit.
Yeah. So that's our overall experience at DreamCon. Like once again, thank RDC for what they have done. They really have been a movement, and let's get into it.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
What we got?
The Anime Awards happened. Okay. We got the results. Some no brainers, some questionable, some hot takes. So we're gonna get into it. We're not gonna get into every reward because some awards like, but we're gonna get into the main hitters.
Yeah. I feel like we're gonna agree on most of them. I can't remember them. I like glanced at it when it came out, but I really don't remember any like.
Okay,
brawls.
So I'm gonna say the best for last. So best comedy, Michelle, Magic and Muscles.
That shit was funny as hell.
It was funny.
Remind me of One Punch Man.
It does remind me of One Punch Man.
It was fire.
I don't got no disagreement with that. Funny.
Yeah.
It's just a chill anime to watch.
The main character was funny. The side character was funny. Like,
overall, great anime.
It's a goofy anime.
I recommend it.
If you just want to watch some cool shit that's just like, you can just sit back, not even think for real. Yeah, it's a cool little, you know what I mean?
Okay. Let me mute that. Best action, Soul Leveling.
Yeah, hands down. That's a no-brainer.
Animation, top tier.
Ooh, I think the animation one, best animation. I don't think it's Soul Leveling.
No, it was we gonna get into it. But listen though, I'm not mad about that though.
I'm not either. You might as well start with it. Well, best animation?
Okay, best action. Soul Leveling. 100% agree.
Yeah, for sure.
The fights, we gonna talk about man, I'm forgetting people's name. Jinwoo versus
what, the ant?
Yeah, but he got a name I forgot, and I should know.
The ant, cuz
it's Biru.
Okay.
My bad, y'all. But
now they kind of sold the one character. The Japanese, the main Japanese character. You know what I'm talking about? He was the strongest Japanese person.
Oh,
they
yeah.
Sold him.
You talk about
they kind of sold him
when they
bro.
did the raid.
Yeah, they kind of sold that. But character.
We gonna get into Soul Leveling in a minute. Actually, we gonna get back to Soul Leveling. Let's just keep on going.
Yeah.
Best animation, Demon Slayer, the Hashira Trainer arc.
I feel it. 100%.
I
mean, that anime is literally built for animation. Like, on God, like, hands down, just straight animation.
I think Demon Slayer been on the rock. I think they have won best animation a couple times.
Yeah, so, they run that. They run that.
They do.
They best, on that. They best on that Mount Rushmore
series. Best continuous series, Demon Slayer. Can you argue One Piece?
I was just about to say that.
Could you argue One Piece?
I guess depending where they started.
Yeah, One Piece was one that One Piece, Bleach, Oshinoko, My Hero, Spy Family. What?
Cause like Demon Slayer really won that, the training arc over Egghead, over My Hero coming back, over
My Hero season 7 was heat
over
too.
Bleach. I'm saying though,
do you think it's fans riding the wave?
Yes. Listen, animation is definitely an important thing, but we can't just skip past that. It was just a training arc, cuz there's no real like substance to it.
It wasn't even a lot. How many episodes was it?
I can't remember. But like all he did was, you know what I'm saying, show off some Hashiras that they haven't shown yet.
They even do that.
Kind of, but they kind of like just
it basically showed, you know what I mean? Tanjiro training with like a couple of the Hashiras, basically.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that was the only benefit from it. Like it don't got just a training arc. Like,
I mean, that last episode was fire though.
It was fire, but like that's one episode.
I feel you. So So if you had to change it, who would be One Piece? Cause I don't know. 1,000 Year Blood War was there.
It is there. My Hero was fire too, though.
Yeah, but we talk about animation.
You're right. Bleach. I
if we're going animation,
like Bleach's
if
animation.
we're doing animation, I'll give it a One Piece.
One.
I'll give it a One Piece. If we doing animation,
but Egghead's animation is like beautiful.
If we doing animation, it would be One Piece.
Plus, like, you know, like Gear 5 and shit.
I'll give it to One Piece.
You feel me? That's what I'm saying, bro. I ain't trying to be biased, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's the GOAT. You know? Shit. Demon Slayer, bro. It's cool, bro.
Okay. Best continuous series. Oh, I did that for best continuous series.
Right. I thought that's what we was talking about.
Oh, I said animation.
You speaking on animation?
Yeah, my bad.
Nah, Demon Slayer deserves animation. One Piece deserves best continuous
my
series.
Bad, y'all. My bad for animation. That was best continuous series. I still feel like One Piece should have won that. That's on me.
One Piece definitely got top tier animation on.
Demon Slayer for best animation. Who was competing for it was Fearing, Danadon, Delicious in Dungeon, Kaiju number 8, Soul Leveling.
So I haven't seen Delicious in Dungeon.
Me either.
All the other ones, they competing.
Okay,
for sure, but I would still give it to Demon Slayer.
The only one to me that I think compete. Danadon animation.
Danadon was nice. It was nice. It was nice.
Hey.
It was nice. It was nice. It was nice. But it's kind of like it was when bro was on the screen though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I forgot cuz name, dude with the glasses, when he turned into his demon mode. I don't know. I like Danadon's art style. It was fire. Like, they were very creative with their animation.
I think it's Okuru.
Okuru, yeah. They was real. Like, they were real.
Yeah, I know. Danadon. It's mind you, it's been a while since I watched. But
like, Demon Slayer just got that crisp, like, I don't know, like that HD. Just
I know.
Just raw. Like,
I give it Danadon. I mean, I give it to Demon Slayer.
Just nasty, bro.
But if Demon Slayer wasn't on there, I'm kind of leaning towards Dandanon. Demon Slayer.
I agree. I agree with that. Honestly, I agree with that. For real.
Best director. The director of Fearing won.
That makes sense.
Makes sense. Overall, I felt like the pacing of Fearing was done perfectly. Overall, Fearing is that season 1 to me was a great season 1. He's still currently watching it. I recommend him to watch it. So,
I mean, but from what I've seen, like, it's a good like adventure, like you know, and then like the character development with Fearing, and like how she's changing with Stark and what's her face, bro?
Ooh,
how they're helping her change and shit.
Ooh, the only one I kind of give it to is the One Piece fan letter. That was fire.
Yeah,
that was good and directed. That was good. We don't really care about that. Best romance, Blue Box. He's not really into romance. I told him to get into romance, so what she's doing. So I'm gonna take this and handle this part. Blue Box, I agree. But the Dangers in My Heart season 2, I already told people I am a heavy Dangers in My Heart fan. I think Dangers in My Heart should have won it, but I'm not mad with Blue Box at all. I'm not mad at Blue Box at all.
I don't know, bro. Dangers in the Box.
Too Many Losing Heroines. That was a great anime. Loved it, but I think it's not touching Dangers in My Heart or Blue Box. Sign of Affection, that was great too. I still don't think it's touching those two. Rama, 1.5. That was good, funny, goofy, but in the aspect of romance, I don't really know about that one. But Blue Box is good. Especially the manga. If you read the manga gets good. So I already know Blue Box Mike can win another romance of the year. So shout out to Blue Box. But personally, I think I would with Dangers in My Heart.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try.
We already talked about best comedy, and we already talked about best action. Best Isekai ReZero.
I think so. The Soul Leveling? Was that on there?
What?
Nah, I'm thinking of something else.
Best Isekai. You know what Isekai is, right?
Is that not what it's called when like a reawakening?
In a way, it's reawakening, but it's when like somebody
shows that have people that like
from another world, like they was on Earth and then they go to another world. That's isekai.
Oh, okay.
So you have Konosuba. You gotta watch Konosuba. Now you want to talk about anime that's comedy? Konosuba. Konosuba is probably the funniest anime I done watched. Konosuba was a runner up. Who won was ReZero. I can't argue with ReZero. ReZero is a great isekai to watch. Jobless Reincarnation, Mushoku Tensei. Season 2 was heat. Season 2 was heat. You gotta watch that too, man. He gonna get locked in, y'all. He's gonna get locked in. I promise y'all.
Cause I got life, bro. You know,
that was good. Season 2 was very good. I think it started off a little slow, especially them in the school. Like, I like that they spent good amount of time of Rudius and his sisters and all that in the school. It's just, to me, I felt like we could have went past the school a little faster. That's just me. The time I got reincarnated as a slime was very good. Not that heavy on the action, more on like plot, trying to get the plot going, which I'm perfectly fine with.
So what won it?
ReZero. I already said
ReZero?
that. ReZero deserves it. Shangri-La Frontier Season 2. I don't think it really had a chance. It's great. Season 1 was fire. Season 1 was fire.
Season 1 was fire.
Season 2 was cool. It's just a chill anime to watch. Suicide Squad Isekai, that was cool as well. I don't think it had nothing amazing about it to like compete with Konosuba, Mushoku Tensei, or ReZero, or time I got reincarnated as a slime. So overall, if I had to pick ReZero, I probably would have went Mushoku Tensei. That's what. All right, what is best drama? Fearing. I think there's no discussion on that. We're just gonna keep Oshinoko. That might have probably would have been your best bet, maybe. Best slice of life, man.
I don't watch slices.
I do
slice of life shit.
Now listen,
goddamn, cuz
too many losing heroines. I agree, it should have won, but that Danger's in My Heart Season 2, like I said, that's probably one of my favorite romances. I'm just gonna.
It's like, bro, look at the name, cuz I don't know.
What, Danger's in My Heart?
Danger's in My Heart. The Danger's in My Heart.
Okay, so it's about this, and I only like it because I kind of can relate to it. It's about this shy kid that kind of stays out the way, and he sees this girl that's popular in his class, and he kind of grows like jealous and like builds hatred towards her. So he kind of dislikes her just off of her, just being like the popular girl, jolly at first. But then when they finally get in a room by each other and start to see that the image he created, it's not that image at all. Yeah. And then he starts to grow feelings towards her, and she starts to grow feelings toward them, and then they actually, you see them go through it.
You're fried. You're fried. You're fried. Don't even worry about it, y'all. Just know he's fried. He's ugly. He's ugly. Let's go ahead and move on. You're ugly. You're ugly.
Listen, the people that know, who watch it, tap in with me. You already know.
Yeah, you're ugly, bro.
Tap in with me.
Nasty word.
Tap in with me.
Nasty word.
Tap in with me. Best main. Ooh, this is a
main character.
It's a good argument. Sung Jin Woo, best main character.
What's his competition?
Fearing, Kafka off of Kaiju number 8, Momo off of Dandadan, Okarun off of Dandadan. Don't get me on this. I might butcher it. Mile. I don't know. Off of I might butcher that name, but y'all know who that is. It's Sung Jin Woo.
I give it to Sung Jin, but mainly just because this is Crunchyroll shit, right?
Yeah.
Come on, he has the biggest anime right now, and he order farming.
No, he's order farming. It's not.
I can't even knock his swag. Cause just the swaggiest nigga always gonna be like the most.
Right.
If he wasn't there, I probably would give it to one of the Don characters.
Not Fearing?
I don't really like Fearing like that. I like her companions. I don't really like Fearing.
What?
She just dry.
Okay,
that's her character though. I can't knock it because that's her character, but at the same time, it's just like
if I'll probably go Okaroon. I do. I
I go Okaroon because
I can relate to Okaroon.
I feel you. I can relate too.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
that's why I agree. That's what I'm saying. Like,
right, but you was like not Fearing. I thought you was about to say Fearing.
I just want to see what your take on it.
Nah, bro, she just too dry for me, bro. I'm not. Okaroon, he got emotion.
He gives me like Raven. Now, I'm not talking about Teen Titans Go, but I'm talking about like Teen Titans.
Yeah,
Raven.
Teen Titans Raven. Yeah,
she gives me Raven.
Yeah, like she just holding R, like you know what I'm saying, like
yeah. I agree. I do what you say.
Yeah, Okaroon would be second for sure.
Best supporting character, Fern, off of Fearing.
Okay, what's the other ones?
Himmel. Oh my god. Jinxie, Psycho, Granny Psycho, right?
Bro, she was hilarious.
Senshi off of Delicious and Dungeon and Turbo Granny.
I fucked with Turbo Granny.
I'm going Himmel.
I fucked with Turbo Granny.
Himmel was a great Himmel.
That's from Fearing too. The Himmel from Fearing.
Blue hair.
Yeah.
Yes,
Himmel is cold.
Him.
But Turbo Granny was entertaining.
He was, but Himmel. If you watch Himmel was, to me, if I think other people agree, Himmel was in love with Fearing.
Yeah, sure.
He was in love with Fearing.
For sure.
And to see the little stuff he would do, knowing that Fearing couldn't really understand because she's
even in the afterlife, she realized like, damn, that's why he did it.
Yeah,
that was some cold ass shit.
It's fair.
I don't know.
I mean, not fair. It's Himmel.
I don't agree with what's the name though.
Fern?
No, I don't agree with Fern. She a good like side character, but the best. I would give it to him over her.
I would take Himmel. I would take.
But personally, I'm taking Turbo Granny. I don't know. She just on some crazy shit, bro. She on some crash out shit. She trying.
No, she was funny. She definitely every time she hit the screen, she was funny.
It reminded me of which I think she a better version, but you know from Bleach that they took that from the one nigga that got put into the like the little stuffed animal.
I think it's
you know what I'm talking about.
It's Khan.
Yeah, that's what she remind me of, but just a kind of funnier, you know.
I know.
She was just on some crazy stuff.
Yeah, I was right, Khan.
Yeah. That's what it remind me of.
Yeah. They definitely took some inspiration from that. You could definitely tell.
Yeah. That is
must protect at all costs. Meaning like you got to protect this character at all costs. Okay. Anya Forger off a Spy Family, which I agree. She's a Spy Family. Quick, I'm gonna just run you real quick. Basically, a little girl. She got is it telepathy? Telepathy where you read minds, right?
Yeah.
She got telepathy where she can read minds, and the spy named Lloyd, he's on like a secret mission to like infiltrate this family because his family is like this.
They crazy.
They're not crazy, but they're the enemies. So he has to infiltrate this family to get to this one dude because this one dude has the secrets, and these secrets could possibly stop a war that they're in somewhat up. Right. So he needs a family because he needs a family to get to him because, you know, the dude got a family. So he adopts Anya, and he doesn't know
that she crazy.
That she has telepathy. Right. But Anya knows that he's a spy.
Right.
And to, you know, okay, I got a kid now. Now I gotta have a wife. So he does a deal with this girl, like, hey, can you be my wife? I'll be your husband, because she is also an assassin.
Right.
So she needs like what's it called? An alibi. She needs an alibi. He needs an alibi.
Yeah.
So they both kind of like, okay, let's make this deal. So then they kind of make a family out of that the whole time.
Okay.
But it's cool. It's a cool anime. Fearing, she don't need to be protected.
I ain't gonna lie.
She's straight.
She need to be. She gotta go.
Yuki, which is the main character off of Sign of Affection, the romance, she's deaf. So I'm not. Since she off of Delicious in Dungeon, which I need to give that a watch because I'm seeing a lot of Delicious.
Bro, that title sounds crazy. Though.
It does.
It sounds
in Ochre Room.
I'm saying Ochre Room, bro.
I see Ochre Room. He's a lover boy.
I don't know, like I said, because he's a lover boy.
I can relate.
We can relate because, like, you know what I'm saying?
We can relate. I definitely see. But I agree that Anya deserves that. Anya deserves that. I agree. Best anime song, Don to Don. I think I don't disagree with that. Oh, Level by Soul Leveling, Abyss by it's not. I don't think it's close. I
don't know. Right when it come, right when the show come in, done. Why you looking like that?
Best score. Yeah, I had to read it because I'm like, outstanding scores enhance the viewing experience through memorable and it. Man, can't read today, y'all. They evaluate emotional depth, dramatic tension, and overall impact of the piece of work. This category celebrates the exceptional soundtracks basically like soundtracks during out like fights and like scenes and all that goes to Soul Level.
Yeah.
Don, Bleach, Fearin', Demon Slayer. No, Demon Slayer is a good one.
Yeah, I still give it to it.
Okay, fair.
They just running shit. I ain't gonna lie.
They are.
That anime was just like.
Best opening
crazy.
Belongs to Don. I don't disagree with that.
I feel that.
Best ending belongs to Soul Leveling. I can't even tell you that because I rage every time I see his feet.
I ain't gonna lie. Next episode. Next episode.
It's not even next episode. It's when the new episode came out. You just see his feet walk.
Yeah.
Ready to throw something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on now. Don't leave me off of that.
Yeah.
Nobody got you the way I.
Good.
Bro, when Kaiju number 8, that used to make me mad too hearing that. Nobody got you.
I'm saying, bro, that'd be the worst feeling when you start that anime and then like you gotta wait, bro.
Oh my God.
I'm saying. Hey, bro.
Oh man. Okay, and then
about One Piece.
We just get into the main. The best anime of the year. Soul Leveling. Now, there's has been some controversy. A lot of people believe Fearin' deserves that. I don't think so. I think Soul Leveling, to me, that season is probably one of the best seasons I ever watched. I give that like a 9.5 out of 10. The only
out of
downfall,
like new gen. No, you saying out of new gen?
Cause you can argue. I'm saying that season 2, you can argue for some OG animes better. I'm just keeping it real with you.
Yeah, that's true.
And I guess, animation.
I
get that.
It ain't even the animation; it's the pacing. Like,
I think the pacing went well.
No, I'm saying like the pacing.
Oh, you talking about the OGs?
Compared to like OGs, yeah. OGs just move slower. Of course, the newer gen is just gonna like catch your eye, like boom.
You right. You're right.
That's why I be trying to like separate.
The only reason they get 10 out of 10 is for that one episode. I believe it was episode 10 or something like that. When I ain't trying to spoil it right here, but
they gotta been had to watch the shit now. It's late as hell.
A lot of people haven't watched it. If you haven't watched it, you need to watch it. You need to
watch out, cause but right now,
but spoil it. But when he finally like free his mom from that coma, right? Awakens, she comes back. That episode, it wasn't really no action going on. So a lot of people like,
yeah, but you gotta have that.
You gotta have it for plot.
That was his whole point. Like now he over here trying to figure out, okay, what's my purpose now?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like he got his mom back, you know what I'm saying?
That was really his main goal, to get his mom back.
Right. But now he just cold now. Now it's just be cold. But it's a real shit.
That's real. You're right.
Fuck it.
Okay. So this is great that we got the momentum of Soul Leveling. So now we are going to ask this. This is a good question. Now with the popularity and the movement Solo Leveling is now creating, especially what happened with season 2. Do you believe if you people have read the manga, you know how Solo Leveling is going to get crazier and crazier, right? And if they keep this pace of animation, I don't see Solo Leveling is leaving the discussion of one of the best new gen animes no time soon. So, could Solo Leveling overthrow one of the big 3?
The big 3 or the big 4?
I mean, I don't think it's touching Dragon Ball. I'm talking about Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece. I don't think it's touching One Piece either.
I've always said the most replaceable is Bleach.
It is. I'll give you that.
No disrespect to Bleach. I like Bleach a lot.
Bleach is one of my favorites. Like I said, it's top 5.
But like, if we going off just like the impact of that anime, it's not touching Naruto or One Piece. So it'd have to be Bleach. It'd have to. Do I think it'll pass Bleach? I mean,
I don't
because
know.
when you talk about big 3, you talk about the impact of it. That's why I'm just thinking of.
True.
I'm thinking of the impact. Like,
True.
Nobody dressed up as Jinwoo because you can't. I don't even know what you gonna wear. A blue sweatshirt and some jeans.
True.
You feel me? Like, Bleach kind of like, there's like a community for that. Solo Leveling is just like, we all agree that Jinwoo was just a cold ass nigga. That's it.
Right.
Bleach is like a. And you're a big Bleach fan, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, you feel me, like a staple.
It is a staple.
It's a staple. Like, it's already been stapled into like the community. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think Solo Leveling has that impact of like people would dress up, people would be like, you know what I'm saying?
Fair. But it only has 2 seasons.
You're right.
And with the manga and how it's going, Solo Leveling ain't leaving no time soon.
You're right. But I still don't know if it's gonna like stick how Bleach did.
Let's see.
I think overall it can be better than Bleach, but is it gonna be a big 3 in the sense of impact? You get what I'm saying? Because Bleach is iconic.
No, Bleach is iconic.
Right. And which is kind of hard to have iconic shit now in this new gen era. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to have those because, like, you know what I mean? Maybe when we get older and, you know, the kids that grew up on this will be like, oh, Solo Leveling was iconic to us. Maybe. I don't even know. Maybe. But us? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think it definitely could be better, but I don't know if it's taking that spot.
Listen,
it's a different conversation.
I read the manga. I think it is, like I said, I don't think it's touched Naruto. I don't think it's touched One Piece. Damn sure ain't touching Dragon Ball. But if you had to pick one, would be Bleach, and I think the possibility ain't as low as people might assume. I think it could definitely be. I think it definitely could be. Now,
I don't know, bro.
Okay.
It's like I said, I think overall it is going to probably be better, but I don't know if it's going to stick in that way. I think it's in the conversation of, like, for instance, right? AOT, I feel like AOT is better than all of them. But I still don't think AOT takes the big 3 spot in the community because.
But this is my counter to AOT, and let's be real, AOT has the story, all that. In order to be like a monumental big 3, you gotta have like crazy fights.
Yeah, you do.
You gotta have something where people can recall back to every big. Well, we count the 4. Every big 4 has monumental fights where you look back, you see that anime, you can think about 5 fights.
But they also have monumental characters.
True.
Characters. Like plural, nigga.
Okay. I see what you say.
Solo Leveling has a character. You see what I'm saying? It's just Jinwoo, and that's really it. There's some other code niggas, don't get me wrong. There's some other code niggas, I know.
They are.
I know. But we know who's the main face. But like Naruto, you got like the whole Kages. People like Itachi more than Naruto. People like, I ain't gonna lie, Naruto not even top 5 most liked character in that show, to be honest.
I think it still is.
You think so?
Yes.
You got Madara, Hitachi. I think
they did a fan vote. I think Naruto's still up there.
Minato's up there. Minato's up there because
people want a spin-off of Minato. People want like a spin-off series. Like, I'll be down for that.
Shit, even probably the first Hokage or something. Nigga, like niggas, you feel me? Like even One Piece, you got the whole Straw Hat crew, and that's not even bringing up the Marines and the other pirates.
Yeah, you're right.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
I see what you're saying.
That's what I mean. Like you got the captains in Bleach. You know what I'm saying? Like the captains is crazy. You got the Espadas. You got the, you know what I'm saying? Like you got a lot of niggas people can like. Sung Jin Woo is just one nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't think AOT was close though, but I still, you know what I'm saying? It's a small number of niggas for real.
Okay. So we're gonna branch off a little bit from it. So
a little bit.
If Solo Leveling cannot, what other anime except from Solo Leveling has the potential of possibly being a discussion of like, okay, hey, you know what? This can be it could be up there if we really think about it.
It can be big three.
Yeah.
I think My Hero had a chance.
Had
a chance.
Now.
Had a chance. Had a chance. It had a chance. But how people been like, people react to it positively, but not in that way. More like, you know, it's definitely big three new gen.
So what you think, because this is what I really think might happen, but I think because this anime is the thing with beating the big four, not beating, but being discussion of a big four is that these big four have longevity.
I'm gonna keep it real. I think the only new gen that can maybe pass Bleach, and this could be a crazy take, but I feel like the only one that has mad potential right now is maybe Demon Slayer.
I think it's Demon Slayer.
And like I said, is because they have multiple characters that are likable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The animation's fire.
And then they're doing 3 movies. So
right, that's what I'm saying.
These 3 movies can be a movement if they really do it right.
Like next DreamCon, nigga, people gonna have Demon Slayer shit on.
They had it.
Niggas had it on that, but I ain't seen no Sung Jin Woos. I'm just saying, like,
it's hard to pull off.
Exactly,
it's hard
that's
to
what
pull
I'm
off.
saying.
It's hard to pull off Junwoo.
As an anime, you gotta
have that.
Like,
you gotta have a type of aura with Junwoo. You can't just.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like, you know what I'm saying. You can't join in on it. You just gotta enjoy the show, and that's it. There's no enjoying it outside of it.
You're right.
Niggas, Demon Slayer, you got swords, you got cloaks, you know what I'm saying? You got shit you could dress up for. That's all I'm saying. I think Demon Slayer is number 1 for like potential to make it to pass Bleach. But I still don't think none of the new gen will ever pass Naruto or One Piece. And clearly never gonna pass Dragon Ball. Cause that's just the grandpa shit. That's the that's the Godfather shit.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Of all of us, nigga. We all grew up.
I would agree. Demon Slayer is probably the only. Other than it's probably Demon Slayer. Yeah. I think My Hero had it. I think that season, like around that season 4 and 5, when kind of dipped them a little bit because My Hero was rolling, and then like I said, around that season 4 and 5, like everybody kind of fell off, got off the train, and now everybody's kind of getting back on the train. So like,
I kind of separate the big 3, and then like I got my big 3 of just like, what do I think quality wise is the best? Like that's where I feel like AOT falls in, or even I think Villain Saga is gonna fall in there for me as a quality. If we went
over that of quality, it would be
like
full
story, action.
I would go Full Metal.
It just don't got no fan.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
It's just not for the
AOT,
fans.
And then I probably either to me. The third spot for me would probably either go Fearing or Villain.
I can see Fearing.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that. I can see Fearing.
It's one of those,
like a plot heavy anime though. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I mean. Agree. It's not big on trying to satisfy the fans. That's what the big 3 are. They satisfy the fans. You feel me? Like, that's all I'm saying.
All right. So we gonna hop on to the next question. So we just talked about AOT. We just brought up Villain Saga. So while I talked to some friends of mine. We got in little heated debates. So My question is to y'all: do you believe that Villain Saga has the potential of being a better overall anime than AOT? I say yes. Like I said, we have gotten through 2 seasons of Villain Saga. I think both seasons were phenomenal, and I think if we compare season 1 and 2 to season 1 and 2, like season 1 and 2 of Villain to season 1 and 2 of AOT, I think Villain got it right now.
I agree.
Now, some of my friends disagree with me. We got some heated debates. But that's me. Personally, I feel like, to me, season 1 and 2 AOT is not really good until you get to 3 and 4, because 3 and 4 starts to make 3 and 4 makes 1 and 2 make sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where it's like you need 3 and 4 for season 1 and 2 to be good. And, and this is why I'm saying that, because like I said, let's be real, because I've been in the anime community for a good while. You have too.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Nobody was really like, AOT was hype, but it was not hype until we got around that season 3, season 4, where you like, oh my god, like.
Which remember, we grew up when anime wasn't even cool, nigga. We grew up when, like, you feel me?
You know, you used to be called lame in school.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
brought up anime.
I grew up around somebody that watched AOT when people really weren't even talking about it. Cause people weren't even talking about it. When that first and second season came out, niggas was not talking about it like that.
It wasn't. No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. When 33, you know what I'm saying? You got 3 and 4. Even before 4, 3.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy work.
So that's what I say. Now, people disagree, but that's my take on it. That's my take.
I do believe season 1, season 2 of Vinland Saga is better than season 1, season 2 of Attack on Titan. I just need to repeat it just so niggas won't switch it up. We're not saying Vinland Saga is better than Attack on Titan right now because Vinland Saga didn't finish, but we're saying, you know, the start of it. The first 2 seasons, Vinland Saga got potential.
And people be like, well, AOT, this happened, this happened. Okay. 3 and 4. Yeah, I'm talking about where Vinland Saga.
Wait till Vinland Saga get 3 and 4.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait till Vinland Saga get 3 and 4, cuz
if he find the promised land, listen.
I'm saying, bro, because it's really gonna turn out the right way. I promise.
Listen,
they gonna eat with that. Trust me, they gonna eat with that.
If he does it, I'm crashing out.
I'm saying,
I promise I'm crashing.
He gotta find, bro.
He gotta find.
He gotta find it, bro, for real.
Got to.
Bro, we gotta just, I don't know, bro. When they come back, bro, we gonna have a whole episode for that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we are.
Cause
I gotta really break it down to
I'm saying. We back, y'all. It's technical difficulties. The shit crashed. You know? It sucks to suck. But you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoyed that episode. We're back. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be more consistent. If y'all want to see more of us, you know what I'm saying, you can go watch our old videos. You know what I'm saying? Just down in the bio, bro. Go check us on TikTok, Instagram. Go follow us on our personals. You know what I'm saying? We not Hollywood, cuz y'all can text us if y'all want to just give us topics or whatever. You can text through the Just Bro shit. You feel me? That being said, bro, we back. You feel me? We finna run this shit. Peace.